Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Third and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get it?
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole left side. The speed on display. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Taken in by Shakir. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Regular. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
19, Tiger, 19, 10, 19, 18.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
70, Wolf.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4.
Come on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, faking the give. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's 3rd and 7.
Half 85, half 85. We go.
To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Out to return for the Dolphins, it's Braxton Berrios. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Throwing, Huntley. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is brought in. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 53 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Smash.
Huntley. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Okay, great.
Once more from the 2.
Here we go.
3rd and goal.
Panther 11.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen to throw. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Allen to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing again. It's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
On the double.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Huntley now. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that one is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
What's that?
Here's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away. And
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Now the give to Cook, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Huntley. Throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Here's Huntley. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
That's taken in by Shakir. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And he will score! Game on! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. Wow, they are hidden now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They start the drive with an end around. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. Ready?
They'll go with the end around here.
The wide receiver carries on the field.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Mostert. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think he tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down, and they get it rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Here's Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A run with Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes second down. Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to win the game. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
Time has expired
Bye.
in this fourth quarter.